How's it going, everyone? It's Kevin from Balls to You, and I've been asked how do I keep my snakes, and this is a typical setup. It's cleaning day to day, and I normally clean them, which I class as a spot clean every week. They have a deep clean once a month, which basically entails a full strip down of the tub, disinfected, jet washed down, and then fresh paper, etc., etc. The one thing I don't clean is the hide. I'm going to run through a basic setup. We've got a ceramic water dish. Okay, obviously you can see this is a week's worth of mess. Okay, the hides that are used for the females or for the big snakes is basically a cat litter tray, which you can buy from any pound shop. A little door cut in the front, turned upside down, fantastic. Plastic, easy to clean, no problems with any sort of hidden, sort of infestations like mold or mites or anything like that. This is basically how I was taught, and I was taught by the infamous Ralph Davis over at Ralph Davis Reptiles in the States. For me, this is a foolproof way of not having any problems, any issues. If you see a problem, if your snake has a problem, you can see it there on the paper. If she has a funny poo or there's something not quite right, you can see it. For me, paper is the way forward. This is unprinted paper from your takeaway shops, so it's perfectly hygienic stuff, which is fantastic for your animals. And this is going to be basically how I'm going to set up my snake tub, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, this is me, guys. This is me spot cleaning. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get rid of the water. Okay, and then obviously what we're going to do, we're going to move our hide, and under there we should have a little pastel clown female. There she is. We're going to put her in a holding bin. Come on, sweetheart. Oh no. Hang on, guys, bear with me. Oh. Go on, darling. Okay, she's in a holding bin. So here we have obviously the tub, and this is really easy, guys. All you're going to do is screw up the paper. That goes in the bin. Boom, job done. Okay, this is me spot cleaning. Okay, the next step we're going to do, we're going to get a these are brilliant. These are obviously plastic scrapers, which you use for getting ice off your cars, the ice in your cars, and obviously they're fantastic for the tubs as well, so they're not metal, they're not going to scratch it. So before you do, obviously they tend to like the corners for some reason, so all you're going to do, sorry if I'm teaching you guys to suck eggs, those who know, but this is, I've been asked how I do a general clean and what I do on a weekly or monthly basis. So we've got that, all the loose bits all in the corner, and all I do is empty that into the bin. So with that done, we take our disinfectant, which is just plain household disinfectant, watered down to whatever consistency you want. And people say to me, why do I use household disinfectant? Well, if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for my snakes. Right, excuse me. So it's good enough for my snakes, it's good enough for me, it's good enough for my snakes. It does not harm the snake. I have had no problems with this. Again, I water it down to the consistency I want. And all I do, I take obviously my sponge with a scouring pad on the back, getting all the corners, all along the edges. Okay, I'm trying my best, guys, just bear with me. I suppose this is where I need a GoPro with a head cam or a head harness or a chest harness. Okay, so obviously this is a spot clean, guys. Okay, this isn't a major strip down, clean down disinfectant. So this is just a simple spot clean. Okay, so I'm going to try and do it in real time so you can see it doesn't actually take that long. And what I'm actually doing is I'm basically sort of doing a spot clean without just removing the poo or removing any sort of loose, because a lot of people use obviously a type of bedding. Some people just spot clean regarding just taking out the poo and certain corners and just moving the bedding around. They ruffle it around. Well, if you notice, and you've probably seen them breeders on TV, on YouTube, I'm not going to mention no names, they just take the poo out of the skin and then they just ruffle it about. If you notice, those people now have actually gone onto paper, and you've got to ask yourself why. Ralph Davis was probably the first person that I know who did this method, and I've been doing it ever since, and it's fantastic, dead easy. So without me babbling on, so just give it a little bit of obviously a wipe down. I don't wash it down or anything like that. It doesn't smell that bad. The disinfectant isn't I think if you want a ratio, a mixed ratio, it's probably 3 parts water to 1 part disinfectant. Okay, so that's quickly wiped down. Again, guys, this is a spot clean. Okay, so then we take 2 pieces of unprinted paper. This is where my lights will start to affect the video now because of the white glare. Okay, so that's 2 pieces of paper, or 2 pieces of unprinted paper or chip shop paper, whatever you want to call it, over there. Okay, then we take 1 piece, then we take 1 piece and we fold it in half. So that gives us our 2-ply piece of paper. Okay, so there we have it, simple spot clean. Okay, then all we do, we get rid of our water. Okay, water bowl goes in there. Okay, the hide I don't clean because it's got the snake smell, and it's not that bad anyway, so that goes in there like so, and that's it, guys, job done. Obviously without me gas bagging and trying to film this and do everything with one hand, it's a pretty fast process. The snake will go back in there now, happy as Larry. It's got its own smell in the in its own tub, so obviously in its own hide, so it makes it feel safer. And that's it, guys, really dead easy, dead simple. Away you go, and that's how you can manage a big collection. And I haven't got a big collection, but if you were to have a big collection, that's exactly how you could do it. And again, like I said, if you notice some of them people on YouTube at the minute who used to use substrate, nothing wrong with substrate, guys, at all. It's just, for me, whenever I spot cleaned or used to spot clean substrate, it just didn't feel very clean. But that's just me. Okay, guys. Okay, that's it, dead easy, dead simple. Obviously once I've done all the racks, I'll basically come along and I'll fill up the water bowls using a water hose, and then I'll just give it a little bit of a soak just so it raises the humidity, and that's it, guys. Okay, hope that answers the questions. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for all the support and all you subscribers, and for those who just comment and just watch my videos, I just think your support's fantastic. As I keep saying, without you guys supporting the channel, I wouldn't be able to make these videos. Okay, everyone, so I hope this helps, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care.